Let's get it going, baby. Let's do it. We're back. We're back with another episode of Tony Siciliano, just saying what's on his mind, saying what's on my mind. I am him. He am I. And what do we got going? First off, Nerds Gummy Clusters, the best candy to ever hit the market. I just had a mouthful of them, just chomping them down. It's like, I don't know who did that, but sir, touche to you. You are the man or woman, the person at Nerds who invented the gummy cluster. You deserve flowers, my friend. You deserve a medal. You deserve a kiss on the mouth. And that mouth should be full of Nerds gummy clusters. So it'd be a delicious kiss. And I hope you get that because that is the best candy that has ever touched the face of the earth and my mouth. So shout out. On to real issues, though. Real issues. The day after the Super Bowl needs to be President's Day. We got to just do this. Like, if the idiots from the NFL can talk to the idiots from the United States government and just be like, hey, want to match up calendars like a little bit here? No one cares what day President's Day is on. No one cares what day the Super Bowl's on. Make it exactly the same weekend and stop doing this to us. You just there's no reason. There's no reason for them. It's to be the most American thing ever. Imagine George Washington watching the Super Bowl and also hating the halftime show like everybody else. Yeah, we all can think about that. Imagine Abe Lincoln sitting in a booth, definitely not worried about getting shot, watching two really good teams, not this year, but like teams really duking it out. Like, that'd be sick. So yeah, that's what needs to happen. Effective immediately. If I become president, we will make sure that President's Day and the Super Bowl are the same weekend. That Sunday, Monday, it's done. It's the Gulf of Mexico. It's my thing. As soon as I get in office, I'm signing it. I'm making sure that's happening. The NFL, the United States government are going to partner together. They're going to become one. We're going to be civil in this society for once and listen to the people and what they want. Okay, that's it. Apparently there's like the doomsday clock, and they're like, we are the closest we've ever been to the doomsday clock striking midnight. Yo, shut the fuck up. Honestly, these guys have been wrong since like the 70s. Could you just do it already? Can you pull the trigger? Can you make it? Can you just hit a button? And let's just end it. I mean, these guys live in doom and gloom, literally. Imagine being the guy who predicts the doomsday clock and having to go home to your wife. And she's like, how was work, honey? And he's like, another second went by. And she's like, oh, not again. You're worse than the guy who gives parking tickets. Like, without a doubt. There's no other job that sucks more than just being the guy who's like, based off of current situations in the world, I think we're very close to it ending. Like, he's got like an office. This guy's got a whole office where he just goes, I'm just predicting when the world's going to end. Like, place a bet, man. Get on the Hard Rock app and place a little bet on that, dude. What a how do you even get into that? What do you go to school for? Like, is it international affairs or just like sadness? Do you just go to school for sadness is what you went to school for? Wanting to be alone the rest of my life is what that major is called, because no one can be with that guy. You can't come home every day to sad. We've all dated people that had like a little bit of sadness, like, and like their work stresses them out. Like, think about what this guy does. Like, every day is he's never come home and been like, you know what? Got a little better. No, he's just like, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. And she's like, Howard, you've been doing this for 35 years. Is it almost time yet? He's like, can we take the plastic off of the couch? And he's like, no, we still can't do that, but the world is going to end. Ridiculous. With that being said, I did hear that there's a meteor potentially heading towards the Earth. So stay tuned on that. If that happens before we speak again, you'll know. Dude, yeah, how about this? How about this How about this ad that I got? This is messed up. Yo, check this out. You're not going to believe this. You're not gonna believe this. I'm gonna pull this up. How come I get the weirdest ads? Like, why did like they're like, this was like a suggestion for you. It's like, hey, you got the same problem this guy does. My nose isn't that big. I don't even know this guy. That's ridiculous. I get like, you look like you want to get rid of tattoos and your nose is too big ads. Like, this thing's all right, dude. Relax, Instagram. Stick to your day job, which is tell me which hats to buy. Like, that's what you do best. Let's see. I got like 2 more things to show you guys, but they're gonna be cool. They're gonna be cool. Yeah, I promise they're gonna be cool. You're gonna like this. I think my favorite news in quite some time, and I think it's true. I'm not sure. Michael Jordan's coming out with a walking shoe. You got to look at these bad boys. Look at this. You could just smell the burgers and hot dogs like cooking with this. Like New Balance has to be shaking in their newbies right now. You could just see the New Balance like dad shoes like doing exactly what they're supposed to do and being very stable. As they're like, we're also nervous we might lose business to these Jordan dad shoes. But dude, I want in. I want the first pair. Daddy wants a pair. Daddy wants to walk around feeling like $1,000,000, wearing white socks underneath it. Definitely some jorts and a shirt that his kids don't like, and definitely say something embarrassing. Jordan walking shoes, Jordan dad shoes. I don't know who they're getting these. Like, who's gonna sell out and be like, you know what, I'm done wearing my Jordans for regular wear. I'm going to switch to the dad Jordans, the Air Dads, the Air Dad 23s are out. That's what everybody's hot on right now. If you don't got the Air Dad 23s, what are you even doing? Get away from the grill. You can't grill in my backyard at my party if you ain't wearing the Jordan Daddies or the Jordan Dad 23s. Like, these are the hottest thing since the original Jordan came out. Dads all across the country are gonna just be, like it's a phenomenon, and people aren't talking about this. We're talking about God knows what, and the Jordan Dad 23 is coming out. See you next fall or whenever they're gonna come out. I don't know. I actually don't even know if that's true, but I saw it on Instagram, so I assume it's true. Another saga of my life right now is that I'm like, I can't say I'm going viral on TikTok, but I'm not going viral on TikTok, but I do have like 2 posts that are doing exceptionally well. Like the type of exceptionally well where you're like, I'm going to be so sad when this ends. Like every time I touch the app, it's like 99 plus notifications for you right now. It is like another bunch of people have followed you. I've 10x'd my following, which wasn't a lot to begin with, but it takes a minute. And in the process, I think I've just made a lot of people mad about Taylor Swift. Like I can guarantee that moving forward, there will not be any Taylor Swift fans at a show that I might have one day when I'm famous. It wasn't that bad. I didn't say anything bad. All I said was I heard something from a source, and everyone's like, who's the source? Who's the source? And I'm like, dude, I'm walking down the street next to a gas station. Like, if I had a source, I'm not a guy walking down the street next to a gas station at halftime. Like, I didn't go change my laundry across the street from the bar I'm watching the game at if I am a guy with the source. But hey, none of them are going to watch this. None of them are going to know. They're just going to be mad on TikTok. So, I haven't spilled the beans yet. I'm going to spill the beans right here. I'm going to spill the beans right here and tell everybody the truth. And the truth is I do have a source, and I'm not telling them who it is. And yeah, I'm gonna go to the grave with that. Because you know how a source works? Everyone's like, who's your source? I'm like, that source will never trust me again. You can't give away sources. There's no price that you could give away a source unless the price that is paid is that I get to marry Taylor Swift. Then I'll tell them who the source is. But until then, the source will remain the source and remain undisclosed to society, because that is how sources work. We're not just giving them away. Maybe I'll write a song. Maybe I'll write an album. In the album, I'll leave little Easter eggs and be like, maybe this is the source, and the name of the album is going to be The Source. And if you all buy it, you can figure out who the source is. You can trust me that that's it, man. I love you guys. This has been so much fun. I love doing all these videos. If you watch these and finish them and you're supporting me, I love you and thank you. And it's been a lot of fun. Well, there's more coming. I just am saying it's fun for now.